Hi, this is Shambhavi. Have you noticed something funny? When we speak in our normal language, our voice sounds completely normal and natural. But the moment we switch to English, something changes. Suddenly, the tone changes, the rhythm changes, water becomes water, and better becomes better. Sometimes it feels like we are not just speaking English, we are performing English. But why does this happen, you say? Let's understand the psychology of accents. Accent is not just pronunciation, it's actually very social. Our brain constantly observes the people around us and asks a simple question: how do people in this group sound? And slowly it starts copying those patterns. So sometimes when people speak English, the brain tries to match the sound they associate with fluency or confidence. That's why accents often change depending on the environment. Basically, brain thinks if I sound like them, maybe I belong to them. But here's where the psychology becomes interesting. Your accent is also connected to your identity. Hmm. The way you speak reflects where you grew, the language you learned, and the people around you. So, when someone learns English, there's a small internal balance happening. One side of the brain wants to adapt, and the other side wants to stay authentic to its roots. Hmm. So the result is often a mix, not completely local, not completely foreign, just you, uniquely you. Another reason is accents change in is exposure. The more you listen to a particular accent through movies, friends, travel, the more your brain starts absorbing it. The patterns, like language learning, is very similar to music. Your brain learns rhythms, tones, and flow simply by learning and hearing them repetitively. That's why sometimes after binge watching a series on Netflix, people feel like their accent also did a small international trip. Here's something important now. A perfect accent is not necessary to speak English well. English today is a global language. People from hundreds of countries speak in different accents, and communication still works perfectly because language is not pronunciation competition. It is simply a tool to share ideas, So if your accent changes slightly when you speak English, don't worry. Your brain is simply adapting, learning, and experimenting. And that's how exactly language evolved, right? The goal is to express yourself clearly and confidently. So don't stop speaking in English.